Hello, my sweet peeps. Part 2 of the vlog here. And you didn't have to wait 2 years for it. You're gonna go with me real quick. I am going to take a trip to the bank. I'll have to go to the bank and take care of some business. So anywho, me and my husband have a short trip that we have to take again. It's just for his work and stuff like that. I'm gonna go with him because right now, since I'm not working, update. So I'll give you, let's do a job update since we're in the car. So still no offers yet. There were 2 jobs that I interviewed with, both great companies. They're both like a 3-part process, you know. So it's like phone, you know, that initial screening type of interview, and then it's like, okay, we want to, you know, do an over the camera type or Zoom or Teams meeting type of interview, and then it's an in-person interview. So remember I shared in my last vlog that I had gotten a notification, it was like a rejection, so yeah, I didn't get that one, but there was another position that I applied for with that same company, and one that I thought, you know what, I'm gonna apply for this, but I'm probably not gonna get called for, like, you know, I was just, you know, just putting in for it, right? So anyways, and it was like working from home. I didn't have to travel or drive far or anything. Long story short, I had the first and second part, and then I had the third part for the in-person. It's pretty intense. I had to go through like a whole like job simulation is what they called it, but basically just kind of throwing you in and wanting to really see how you can work with your critical thinking just in basically a system you've never used before. I've never done this particular type of work, and so it was pretty intense. It was I'm not gonna lie, but you know, so I didn't feel confident after I left there. I didn't feel confident. You know, I got in. I remember telling my husband, I'm like, this is the one time I wish I could like take your brain, put it in mine, give you mine just for a moment, because he is in particularly really good at that type of stuff. So anyway, so I didn't feel really confident. But then one of my previous managers, one of the previous corporations I worked for a very long time, reached out and just said, hey, they reached out to me and just wanted to let you know. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I don't know, maybe it's a good sign, or maybe they're just going through the whole process. I don't know. They definitely made it very clear that it was like, this isn't a popularity contest. Like, this isn't about who you know. This is not, oh, we like you, we want to hire you. Like, this is based on like the process, the interviewing, how you score, all of that. So yeah, so I haven't heard anything. I think they were going to actually be making some decisions by today, which is Monday. So I don't know. And then I have with the other corporation, I have the third part of that interview in person this coming Friday. So there's a lot going on this week. So we're gonna be out of town for 3 days. So we leave tonight, we'll be gone for the next 3 days, and then we come back Thursday night, and then I have my interview Friday morning. So that's the job update. Again, long story short, no job offers yet. A lot of interviewing going on, but just no offers on the table yet. So still waiting. But anyway, so because I'm not working, I'm just going with my husband. It's kind of like a small getaway too for us. Like we never, when I say never, like hardly ever get to take just like a getaway alone. So when we can grab those moments, it's amazing, and I highly recommend it. I mean, we've been married for 24 years, together 25. Life is life. It's busy. We take care of my mom. You know, we still have our 16-year-old that is in school. We're doing that, and just heavily involved in church, and just all, it's, you know, we have a lot of life going on. So those moments are super important when you can grab them, you know. So yeah, I'm excited. You know, we're gonna get some time away. Using my concealer as my foundation video just went up today, so nothing professional. Like, guys, I've already said I'm not a professional makeup artist by any means, but I am professional makeup lover, okay? I am a professional makeup lover, and it's just part of me. It's been a part of me for a very long time. I don't know if you've ever, like, I shared this in probably my very first video of like a small Q&A that I put up with I thought questions people would want to know about me when I was first getting started on YouTube and all that. But I do come from a family of like my grandmother had a beauty shop, what they called it back then, a beauty shop, beauty salon in her home. Like it was an extension of her home. And I grew up smelling the smell of perms because, you know, older ladies would come in and get their hair done, rolled, and they'd be under that little air drying bubble, and haircuts and all that. And then just that part of the beauty realm, I grew up in that and seeing that, and I would help like take the papers off the rollers and wash them as a little girl, you know, like that. Those are my memories at my grandmother's when she had the salon. And then of course my mom was like this, you know, this beauty with makeup and all that when I was younger, and I would remember just like being in awe of my mom's, you know, her makeup. She always wore dark lipstick. She still does to this day. I've gotten her to tone it down. But I could just remember that, her perfume, her makeup, her hair curled and beautiful, you know. So it's just always kind of been a part of me, and I love it. Thank you. You too. Okay. Done with that. Guys, I am so over my long hair at this point. I'm so ready to cut it, but I can't cut it till December. Come December, choppity chop, chop, chop. The only reason my hair is this long is because I was challenged. And when I'm challenged like that, when I'm told that I can't do something, that I wouldn't make it. So basically, you know, I was considering growing my hair out a little bit, whatever. But I was like, man, I get to a certain point and it's just, you know, you kind of get into that midpoint, or that point where you're like, okay, that's enough. I need to chop it off. And I just always do. So I was like, you know what? I'm trying to grow my hair out. This was December of last year, of 2023, where I was talking to a friend and my daughter. I was like, you know, I'm going to grow it out and just let it, you know, let it get a little bit longer, and cut some long layers into it and all that. And they were like, my daughter says, you're not gonna, I don't know, it was like, I think she said, I give you 3 months or 4 months. And then my friend was like, I give you 6 months tops. And I'm like, really? Okay. Is that a dare? They were like, yeah. I'm like, okay, you're on. Matter of fact, me and my big mouth, I can go a year without cutting my hair. Like cutting, like chopping, not trimming. Trims don't count. Secretly, my daughter was probably right. Like, at April, I was done. My friend was right. At 6 months, I was done. And right now, like, I'm off the grid done. But I don't lose a challenge. Amy's not gonna lose a challenge. So it's August. I'm like, I'm gonna deal with it. We are going to tough this out, and I will not chop my hair off until December. And we're going to make it the full year, guys. But come December, you better believe. You better believe. Actually, matter of fact, I need to call my lady and make an appointment now for December. Yeah, we're chopping it off. Like, it is coming off. I am so ready. I can't even express how ready I am. All right, guys, I am back home. I'm going to log off here, but I will check back in with you guys later. All right, bye. Hey guys, checking in on the vlog here. It's the next day. It is Tuesday, and we just got to the hotel a few hours ago because my husband had the dates wrong. We thought we were supposed to be leaving yesterday, but we actually weren't due to come in till today. So yeah, so we're here. We just had dinner. We're staying at the Home 2 Suites by Hilton, and it's actually super cute. It's got like a whole kitchenette area, so cute. Coming in, it's really nice setup. I like it. I think it's cute. So anyway, But yeah, we're about to go walk down by the pool and just kind of get a little exercise in because we just had dinner, so I don't want to like just get ready for bed because it's 8 o'clock, so we're just gonna take a little stroll, go out, check out the grounds and see what's going on. But yeah, so not much more tonight is gonna happen, but I just want to check in and let you know we're here, we made it. It's the next day, and then I'll most likely check in with you guys tomorrow. So stay tuned and I'll show you what this hotel looks like, what the room looks like. So if you're looking into the Home 2 Suites by Hilton, you'll know if it's good or not. Well, hello my sweet peeps, how are you? So checking in here, it is the next day. I didn't record anything this morning because it felt like a blur. No, it was a great morning. We got up early, got ready, went down, had breakfast, and then I came up to the room, did some editing for a video that I'm going to be uploading. Well, I'm actually trying to upload it so it can go up in 2 days. So it's a collaboration with one of my really good friends, her skincare. She started some skincare. You've probably heard of it, Oliveda. It's pretty popular, or you know, it's like all over social media right now. So did some raw first impressions. I've never felt it, never have tried it or anything, and so I just did a fun little video with just my raw first impressions of it. It's probably already up on my channel by the time you're seeing this vlog, but yeah, so be sure to check that out if you haven't. Guys, I gotta give you an update. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know what to say. Should I give you this update now? Should we update this now? I just received an offer letter. Yes, your girl is employed. Yes, I can't talk about it right now in regards to, like, I have to, it's like a whole little story time, so I don't want to do it right now. I'll do it later on in this vlog and I'll give you an update on just everything. But I'm gonna say this, my husband was right. God blew my mind. God blew my mind. I gotta tell you all about it. But anyways, yeah, so I just got the email and signed my official offer letter, and gosh, I start next week, so I'm so excited, so excited. Anywho, but yeah, so once my husband gets here, I think we're just gonna probably grab dinner or something, and then I don't know what else we're gonna do. But anywho, I did want to kind of show y'all the room a little bit. So like I was telling you, we're at the Home 2 Suites by Hilton. Guys, I'm super impressed with this hotel. It's super cute, nice. It's got a fully equipped kitchen. Let me show you real quick. All right, so you come in, there's the fridge, so it has a full fridge, and then you have, like, literally, they give you little dishes, they give you like a little soap thing, you have a little coffee pot, like, it's got a full-on dishwasher, guys, a full-on dishwasher, plenty of cabinetry. I mean, like, there's even stuff in the cabinets, like silverware, you've got like bowls and tubware. I mean, just, it's phenomenal. Comes with a microwave. Then you've got the little desk area right here. This little thing, desk pulls out, kind of like the last hotel we were in. It's got a chair, so you know, I guess if you wanted to record a video in front of the window. But yeah, so you got that. Then of course, you know, you got the TV, and then there's the rest of like the drawers. So it's got plenty of space. Like, I am impressed. And then, you know, these are like little closets. There's like a little closet right there. So you see that. And then there's a window. We have a 2-bed. We accidentally got a 2-bed. My daughter was supposed to come with us, but she didn't end up coming. So anyway, yes. If you're asking, yes, I absolutely travel with my heating blanket. Absolutely. All the time. And then you have this little seating area and a couch. The couch is a pull-out, and you've got the bed, and then over there, right in there, is the bathroom. Bathroom is a bathroom. It's decent, nice, really cute. But yeah, and then what's really cool is, like, if you're here with like family, so you know, there's 2 beds of this family, and I guess somebody wants to like lay on the couch or sit on the couch and watch TV, like, you got this curtain, so like you can close that, and then they're not, you know, they've got their little privacy to sleep or something. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I am like super impressed with the room. Like, it's, and the breakfast, phenomenal. Like, probably one of the best continental breakfasts or breakfasts provided at a hotel, you know, as part of the stay. that I've ever had. So amazing. And then the gym is phenomenal. So I'll show you some pictures right now, like of the gym. I mean, and everything works. All the treadmills work. They had a Peloton in there. They have I think they have an elliptical. There's a bike, I believe, another bike. They had weights, like a whole stand-up weight machine, and then the free weights, a full-on laundry mat in there, and then right out the side the window you'll see the pool. I mean, it's just so nice. Yeah, super impressed. Super. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys. I know I hadn't really I forgot this morning to, like I said, the morning was a blur. We sat up last night for a while out by the pool just talking. It was just really nice. After we had dinner last night, we came back to the hotel. We went out and walked around and then sat by the pool. It was so nice. The breeze it wasn't too hot. It was just really nice out there. So we just out there, and before we know it, it was like 10 o'clock. I'm like, oh my gosh, we need to go to bed. So anyway, yeah. But I don't know what we'll do today. I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to check in. And like I said, we leave tomorrow. So I think once we get back, I'll have to do like a little story time with y'all. Just like a 5-minute story time to tell you about this job situation and what transpired. So it's amazing. But anyways, all right, guys. Well, like I said, just wanted to check in, and I will see you guys maybe later tonight, if not in the morning. All right. Good morning, guys. We're in the car. I'm back home, and I'm about to head somewhere. And I thought, what a perfect opportunity, because I have a little bit of a drive this morning to fill you in, to give you my little testimonial on how everything went. I should have brought my glasses. Guys, I desperately need to be wearing my glasses. Like, my vision, yeah, I need to be wearing them, and I just don't. I always leave them on my desk for work, and I hadn't been working, so they've just sat there, right? But I need them to drive too. Like, I really am starting to see that I need them more and more, and it's probably going to be it's time actually to go get my prescription redone. So I'm sure, I mean, I get it checked every year, but I'm pretty sure that it has changed. So anyways, happy Friday. It is Friday. We got back yesterday, and it's just such a long drive, and you know how it is. I'm packing. I unpacked right away, threw a load in, all that good stuff. Spent time with our family. Our granddaughter was there, so I don't even know where to start. But yeah, so I'm officially employed. Yay! But the whole thing of the testimony is just that it was the job that I least expected to get. It was the job that I applied for, honestly, by chance. Like, I don't want to say by chance, but just, you know, I was like, listen, I know I'm not really qualified for this. I haven't ever done this type of work, but I'm just gonna apply. I mean, what's the worst they can say? No, right? Like, I already don't have the job. So I just applied for it. It was, you know, I was really looking for something where I could work from home. And my mom is with us, and so just being close by, my previous job that I was at, you know, really the biggest issue was just the commute. I would drive about an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, just depending on traffic there and back. But it was always at least an hour, 20 minutes, hour and a half. And then they wanted us to start going in the office an additional day in the week. So it had gotten to be a little bit too much. And anyway, so, you know, I had to come to a decision, and I did. And then just not knowing it would take so long to find another job, like, I really didn't. I gave my previous employer a 30-day resignation notice, and I was like, you know, there's so many people hiring, like, it shouldn't be, you know, I'm sure I'll find something. If not, you know, within that 30 days, definitely, like, right after I would leave there. And the changes that I've had in the last 9-10 years was always, like, I never had a break. It was always from one position, you know, job with one corporation to the next. Like, my last day would be Friday, my first day would be Monday. Like, I never had time off in that regards. Whatever my last day was, like, I go right into. So anyway, So yeah, this was like the longest break I had, and I've been applying. I have been interviewing. I was telling my friend, I'm like, interviewing has become my full-time job. It has become my full-time job, and not getting paid for it. So yeah, I interviewed. There was a couple, with this one included, that was like a 3-part process, and I knew, like, with a really good job with a really good company, it wasn't going to be something that was just like, yeah, you're hired type of thing. I knew there was going to be a process. And so, but anyways, yeah, so the day that I was offered the position, I think, which was Tuesday, I got the call. I already had 2 other interviews lined up for today. Like, I should have been on my way to my first interview, and then I had another one like immediately after that one. So I mean, like, I'm telling you, the interview started coming in, which was, God was already moving, because I cannot tell you how many rejections I've received. Like, the rejections were unreal. Like, I'm even still getting some now, and I'm like, it's okay, I have a job. But yeah, I mean, but then I just started getting, you know, calls for interview. I even got another email yesterday morning for an interview this week, this next coming week, if I would like to come in for an interview. So it's amazing just to see what God has done. And it's almost like all these, you know, job interviews. So I'm pretty sure, I feel like there was the one that I would have had this morning. I'm pretty positive that I probably would have gotten it. But if, you know, it wasn't from home, it was definitely full-time in office, which was fine. It's still within my city. You know, it would have been much better than traveling as far as I was. Anyways, like I said, my husband had told me, God's gonna blow your mind. And I remember telling my friend, I'm like, if there is any job that God would give me that would blow my mind, it would be this one. Because one, I'm not going in at any type of entry level. I've never done this type of work. It was the job that I applied for least expecting to get. Like, I seriously was like, even after I went to the 3rd part of the process, the in-person interview, I was like, like, I walked out of that place feeling like I did horribly. Like, I just felt like I didn't do good, because it was like a job simulation as well, not just, it was like a whole thing. I had 2 tests to take. I did not feel like I did very well, very strongly. And I'm telling you, when I tell you, I was sitting there, I was praying through the entire test. Like, I was like, God, help me, give me the knowledge, give me the ability to comprehend all this, to score well, to do well. I'm just praying through it, because yeah, like I said, I've never done this before. And like, the part of that process was really throwing you in to see how you know, just your critical thinking, getting into a system you've never used before, things like that. So anyways, it was pretty intense. Yeah. And then so I left there feeling like, you know, well, I did my best, I prayed, and the rest is up to God. Like, if this is where He wants me, that door will be open. But I didn't feel like I just was like, yeah, this is the last one I thought to myself that I would get. And but I had also prayed, like, I know, God, the first door you open, that is where you want me. Like, because there were so many interviews, so many different positions, so many, and I mean, the positions all ranked, they were completely different, like, fields and corporations. They were so different. All of them were so different. So I was like, God, the door that you open, the first door that is open to me, I will walk through it, because I know that I've been praying, God, you give me the job you have for me where you want me, and I'll walk through that door. And so yeah, so they called me. They extended a preliminary offer on the first call, because of course, you know, you got to pass background and all that stuff, which, you know, I knew I would. So that took about a day and a half, and then I got the official offer letter, the email that I had to accept the offer. So it's official, guys. It is such an amazing testimony. Like I said, man, I can see God's hand all in this. It is from home, making about the same that I was traveling, you know, as far as I was. So I mean, just that little bit, I make up in gas, guys, you know, like, come on, gas prices. So yeah, I'm excited, I'm happy. I start this week, it's a pretty start. So I start this next coming week and start training. I'll be in training for for about 2 months, and then I will be in like a working with a mentor for probably about a month or so, and then I'm excited. Everything is from home, training's from home. Like, it's just phenomenal. It's everything I prayed for and was believing God for, and I'm so thankful. I give him all the glory, all the praise. I mean, like, and I always say, like, when God does things, you know, like, it doesn't surprise me, because I know God is capable. He's able. You know, there's nothing impossible by God. You know, like, nothing. But he really did blow my mind with this one. He did. Like, me and my husband were just like driving, because we left the day that I got the call, and we're just like on cloud nine. Like, he's like, I can't believe, you know, like, he's all like, he's even like, wow, you know, like. So anyways, but I just thought I just wanted to share that, check in. I don't know how much more will be in this vlog, guys, honestly. So the last video I uploaded that you hopefully already watched. If not, go watch it. It's a collaboration with one of my really, really, really good friends. We've been friends for many, many years, but I mean, she's like family more than a friend. But she started this whole skincare journey to heal her skin. She suffers from like acne, things like that. So we did a little collaboration, because she started selling. She became a consultant with Oliveda Beauty, the olive tree people. They're known for their amazing skincare. It's pretty popular. It's all over social media. There's a few people that I watch that have shared it and stuff like that. So, but I saw her results. Knowing her and knowing her skin, I saw her results, and it intrigued me. So I'm very interested. I don't suffer from acne or anything like that. Just aging. I want to tackle like fine lines, and you know, just as you get older, you still want your makeup to lay nicely and things like that. So, but yeah, I did a collaboration with her, so check out that video, and you know, and you can reach out to her through her socials if you have any questions, if you're interested. They have a 365-day money back guarantee. Not a lot of companies do that. I don't know all the ins and outs of that. I don't know if like you use the whole bottle and you can still return it if you weren't happy type of situation. I don't know if there's any. I'm sure there might be some limitations or stipulations on that return policy, but still, I mean, that's a pretty big backing. I'm gonna hop in on that skincare, and I want to try it out. I want to give it a good try to be able to tell you. I mean, that video is just my first raw impressions of the skincare, to feel it, to see how it felt on my skin. And by the way, I will follow up on this vlog on that video that day. My makeup, I remember texting her later that evening, and I'm like, my makeup has laid beautifully all day. Like, it looked so good. So that I was happy about. When you can find skincare that your makeup is gonna lay well and just be flawless, I'm all for it. So, but it is a little bit on the pricier side, so I get, you know, people's hesitation and, you know, things like that. I feel the same way. Sometimes it's like, I know in the times we're living, inflation, all that stuff, but you know, like anything, if you're going to invest in yourself, whether it be your skin, your health, your feet, because of good shoes, you know, all those different things, that's kind of how I see it. And you know, I'm always looking at the quality of the product versus how much you get and the cost. Like, does it add up to me, and is it worth it, and the results that I see? So that's what I'm going to shoot for, is really to give it a good try and see how my skin looks over time with it and things like that. So I have specific things that I'm targeting on my face and stuff. So anywho, check out that video. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to definitely not, I don't know if I'll do any of it today. I want to set up, like I said, that little setup in my spare room so I can start recording. I want to get some more makeup videos up for you guys. And thank you to all those who have been watching and supporting. Share it. Share my videos with your friends, family, people who just love makeup, but maybe, you know, they're not looking for like full glam, but full glam easy. That's me. And just share products I love, and just products that I think are really great. I really want to dive into like a lot of drugstore makeup. There's been so many new things coming out, so I definitely want to do a full drugstore, let's try type of situation, type of video. But I do have 2 products right now that I really want to do a video on, and like try out for you guys. So anywho, and also I restarted my John Peel series, my 5K series. I'm getting back on it, guys. I'm on it. I'm trying to get back on my regimen. I want to be running and walking a 5K before the end of the year, a couple of them. So hopefully I can share that with you in this vlog. For those of you that are new, I do have an older video where I talked about my NordicTrack, my treadmill, and the iFit membership that I have and all that. This is not sponsored. They have no idea who I am, guys. You'll always know. If there is ever a time that anybody wants to reach out to me, I'm going to tell you. I will let you know, and it's probably going to be something that I'm already vested into, like my money, my personal finances, because I absolutely love the product, the program, whatever it is. Like, you're gonna know that it's they're collabing with me. Because anyway, yeah, you'll have full disclosure, but they have no idea who I am. I mean, but I absolutely love the iFit trainers, the iFit program. It is a membership. Like, I pay the family one. I think it's like $40 a month, which basically and you know, that enables you to have multiple profiles. So because it tracks like as you progress, so the speeds might get a little bit faster, or whatever the case is. So I don't want nobody using my profile. Like, I'm trying to see how I progress. So I have a profile. I think you can have up to 4 or 5. I can't remember. I think it's 4. So I have me, my husband, my daughter, and then I think my son created one on there. But yeah, and you basically can use, you know, any of the whatever they have on there. And sometimes they have live races. I ran live races with them. Like, they'll film the live race real time. I think I did the Santa or I can't. It was one of the Christmas ones. I can't remember who it was with, and it was an 8K, I believe. It was so awesome. And then you can send in like your questions or something like that, and they'll read them live through the live race. So it's pretty cool. But I love it. I've worked out with a bunch of different iFit trainers. I do have some faves, of course, but I love that program. It is so inspiring. These trainers are amazing at what they do. They really encourage you. It pushes me. I can't say enough good things about it. And it is an investment. My treadmill was dang expensive. It was an investment, but it's not one that I regret at all. It's investing in my health. I love it. You know, it's probably what I would eventually have paid at the gym, and I probably did pay that. You know, for years I had a gym membership, and I probably bought that treadmill 2 or 3 times. So, you know. Anywho, all right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. If I don't check back in today, have a wonderful day, actually. Whenever you're watching this, wherever you are, have a wonderful day. All right, bye. Hey, guys, checking in here. I had to jump on and share this with you immediately. I just made this like throw together cucumber and avocado salad. Guys, I'm gonna show you. So I cheated. I had pre-cut from HEB cucumbers. They're just easy. I'm on my lunch break, so I just wanted to make something real quick. Chop those up a little bit. I tried out this dairy-free this is Higher Harvest dairy-free protein yogurt plain. I'm just trying to get some protein in, guys, and it's got 1 gram of sugar per serving. So really love that. It was good. Cheated a little just because I think it definitely would be better if you use like fresh ingredients, but I just poured in just sprinkle some of this into it. I didn't use it all, just a little bit to give it that ranch flavor. Cut up a avocado and squeezed some lemon juice and a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. That is it. This cucumber and avocado salad is amazing. You have got to try it. So I just wanted to share that with you real quick. I don't know if I'll close out the vlog here. I might. I know there's just like a lot of car driving, talking, updating you. Just wanted to check in, share that little salad recipe with you. Guys, it's amazing. Like, anyways, all right. I'll check in with you guys later. Bye.